What is up, you guys? Orlando here with Elisha Record Studio. I've been terribly sick. You probably can hear it still on my voice. It's time for another plugin review, and today we're gonna be talking about MoTT. And remember, if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. You know the drill. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any other video from us. Do it! So Black Friday was huge. There's a lot of plugins on sale. There's a lot of things going on, and this is the latest plugin from Slate Digital. And this is the reason why I'm a subscriber, because every new plugin they come up with, I get it in the All Access Pass. If you're not an All Access Pass member yet, man, I don't know what to tell you. Again, this video is not sponsored by Slate in any way, but dude, you need to love the company, a company that keeps giving you these plugins that are absolutely amazing, and for a cheap price. You get everything they have based on the Ableton original OTT. That said, it's a multi-band processor, and when I say processor, it's more a compressor. It does not only downward compression but upwards compression as well.
This is cancer.
And I know if that's a little bit confusing, we're gonna do our best to explain a little bit more what this plugin does and what this plugin is. So this is not just a ripoff of the OTT from Ableton. This has much more to offer. You're gonna have here on the left a bar that's gonna tell you basically the input that your audio is coming in to the plugin, and you have control over how much of the input gain you want. And on the right side, you have the output. I love that they put the 2 meters right there, so you can actually see if you're boosting too much of the signal or not. Here on the corner, you can actually look at that. Just look at that. You can actually resize this window like crazy. On the top, as you can see here, there's an easy view, and if you click on that, you're gonna get advanced. It's basically the same thing, but you have way more control on the advanced settings if you want to tune in a little bit more your sound and to do crazy stuff with it. We're gonna start with the easy part here and explain this. You have OTT. Those are the classical settings for OTT. You have hip hop, and you have a vocal settings here. Absolutely amazing for vocals. You have the main knob here, and I'm gonna move this back to the way I had it before because I'm doing something on that instrument right there. But you have the main knob here, how much compression it's applied to all the bands basically. Pretty self-explanatory. You have a tone control here, which is amazing. You can control how much of the lows, how much of the high end you want on the track. You have the timing, scale, all the attack and release controls. Below here, you have a control amount for the 3 bands: the low amount, the mid amount, and the high amount. You have a clip, you have a soft knee, hard knee control here, and you can measure by RMS or peak. Let's take a listen to this core saw that I have here. It's a synth that I'm gonna apply this. That's just ridiculous. That's amazing what it does. And if you move to the advanced setting here in the advanced tab, you can actually control the bands here from where to where you want the bands. Actually, you can move this around, And if you don't want to affect the low end, you can actually move this up and you're gonna get that band unaffected. The same thing with the high end, you can do that. So it's incredibly flexible. On the left side here, you have the slope, and you can turn from 12, 24, and 48 dBs per octave. That's gonna give you basically the crossover filters between those bands. So here on this side, you have the macros, and this is gonna work with all the bands at the same time. You can move all of them at once or individually per band, okay? And also you can work on the ratio per band basically, and you can do all of them at once here as well. The attack and release, you have the same thing, all the controls here for the macros, and you have the timing. The timing is going to affect all of them at once, and it's going to remain in the same ratio as well. You also have timing style, which is the classic, smooth, and smack. You can get really creative with the clip here, and it's something amazing that you have this on a plugin, and you can actually clip a sound and still sounds good. It sounds musical. It sounds really smooth. I love that. Downwards compression, all of these ones on top. Upward compression, all of this one below. So if it passed that bar, it's gonna start compressing downwards, okay? In the same manner, if the signal passes this bar, it's gonna compress upwards. So it's doing the same thing but in reverse. So you get downward compression and upward compressions, and what it does is actually make the sound more compact, and that's what you're hearing actually in the synth. It's creating more body to the synth. It's giving it that extra meat on the synth. You can get a single synth like that and make it sound absolutely massive. I still cannot believe that this is included in the all access pass. These guys are crazy, and they're throwing out amazing plugins. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. You can definitely use this for mixing, for mastering. It's gonna be one of those plugins that's definitely gonna live on my mix. Just get it. Believe me, you're not gonna regret it. This is one of those plugins that gets you excited and makes you want to make more music, more awesome music, guys. And that's all for today's video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And until next one, guys, don't stress, do your best, be blessed, forget the rest. See you in the next one.